Hello everyone, my name is RauSimple. Welcome to the next tutorial of Python. So today we are going to study a very important package which is NumPy. So NumPy is nothing but it's a numerical Python which supports for a large multi-dimensional array and matrices, and we can perform a high level mathematical operations on array by using the package NumPy. Okay, so suppose if you want to create any array, so we can create any dimension of array. You can create any number of dimension of array, like you can either create 2 dimension, 3 dimension, 4 dimension, 5 dimension, and so many dimension you can create by using the numpy package, that is np. So if I'll write a is equal to np dot array, so say if I'll give in a single bracket, so this is 1 dimension array, that is 1 2 3 4 5. If I'll print this a, it will just give me the this array, that is this is the array. Now suppose if I want to check, I'll just keep the comment over here and this comment, and here also I'll give the comment. So if I want to check what is the dimension of this array, so I can check by using the command ndim. So ndim is nothing but used to check the dimension of array. So see, if I'll check if I'm going to check the dimension, it is giving that it's a 1 dimension. This a is the 1 dimension array. Suppose if I want to check this, what is the size of this particular array, so I can check the size, so that is 5. So it means how many elements are there in this, 1 2 3 4 5. So that are nothing but this is the size. Suppose if I want to check what is the type of this array, so it will give you that the type, it's integer, right? These all are the integer data type, so it is giving that the type of this array is integer. So that is the thing. So now if I want to, again this is also a 1 dimension array. If I'll check the dimension, it will again print the dimension is 1 and the array will be 1 2 3. If I want to retrieve the values, so if I want to retrieve this first index, so what I can do, I can just write a of 0, so it will give me this first value. If I want to retrieve second, I can write a of 1. I can write a of 1, it will give me the second index. And if I'll write a of second, that is second index, it will give me the third value. So that is the thing. Fine. So if suppose you want to create the 2 dimensional array, so if I'll write this array in 2 bracket, that is 2 arrays. This is the 1 dimensional array, this is the 1 dimensional array, this is again 1 dimensional array, and we are keeping this 1 dimensional array in another array, sorry, in another bracket, that is nothing, so it will become 2 dimensional array. If I'll print this, it will give me the array is 2 dimensional. Suppose if I'll give one more bracket here and one more bracket here, it will give me that it's a 3 dimensional array, so it is giving that 3 dimensional array. Okay, suppose if I want to check, if I want to check the what is the size of this particular array, so what it will give me, suppose print a dot size, that is used for checking the size, so it is giving that 6 is the size of this particular array. That is totally 1 2 3 4 5 6, total 6 elements are present, so it is giving that the size of the array is 6. Okay, to the same, if I am going to write a np dot array in a 3 bracket, so what I am doing, this is the one, this is again the 1 dimensional array, and in a 2 dimensional array, this 2 elements are there in the second dimension. Again similarly, one more second dimension is there in completely in 3 bracket. It means we are, this is the 3 dimensional array. So suppose if I'll check the size, it's giving that it's a 3 dimensional array. If I'll check a value, it will give me this. See, this is the 1 dimensional array, and now this is nothing but 2 dimensional array. From here to here, it's 2 dimension. This is also 2 dimension, and it is inside the one more bracket, so you can say it's a 3 dimension. Or it's much more easier, but just by looking this 3, if 3 brackets, 3 dimensions, simple, it's much more easy. Okay, so that is the thing. Suppose if I want to check what is the size of this, so I can say print a dot size, so it will give me the size. So here the size is 12, like total how many numbers of elements are present in this, so that is totally 12 elements are present in this. That's fine. So now coming to the np dot array, so again this is a 2 dimension because 2 bracket is there, so it will give me again the 2 dimension array. That's fine. Now coming to the next thing, say if I'll give this, so say again here 3 brackets are there, so we are expecting it to give a 3 dimensional array, and the size is nothing but totally 12 elements are there, that is size, that is 12. Now what is the shape of this particular array? So if I'll execute this, see the shape it's giving 2 2 3. What is the meaning of that? It means in the first dimension there are three elements, in the second dimension there are two elements, and in the third dimension there are two elements. So what I can say, see, this all are the first dimension array, right? This is the first dimension, this is also first dimension array, this is also first dimension. So it all has three elements. But if we look the second dimension, this is the second dimension from here to here. If you look the second dimension, see there one element and there is one more element in second dimension, two elements, and inside this three dimension there are again how many elements are there? That two elements are there. Sorry, in this second bracket there are again two elements, 1 and 2, here also 1 and 2, and then completely in third dimension this is the one element and this is the one element, so two elements. So this 3 is indicating in one dimension how many elements are there, 3, in the second dimension how many elements are there, in third dimension how many elements are there. So that is the thing. If I'll execute this, the array, it will give me, see, this is the nothing but one dimension array. So it's completely clear now. In second dimension there are two elements, and in third dimension again this is one and this is second, there are totally two elements out there. Fine. So now coming to the next thing, again the same thing, you can check the dimension, size, shape and data type. So it will give you the data type, what is the data type, what is the each and everything. So I hope it's clear, array for each and everything. Fine. Now coming to the arrange. So arrange is nothing but this is a keyboard, np.arrange. If you are going to write np.arrange, so what it will do, yeah. So if I'll print this x, it will give me the array of value starts from 0 till 99. It is not going to give the take this 100. It will start from 0 and go till 99. Okay, less than this value. If I'll check the dimension of this, it is always going to create a one dimension array. Okay, so arrange is always going to create a one dimension array. So say it is creating a one dimensional array. If I'm going to print the value, it is just going to give me this all the values. Fine. Now even we can reshape this. This is the one dimensional array, right? Now if you want to reshape this, we can easily reshape this. So say you can write np.arrange, that is what we are expecting. It has to give from 0 to 9, that is 0 to 9, and then reshape. Reshape means we can write reshape. So this 2 is nothing but 2 columns and 5 row we want. Sorry. We want 2 row and 5 columns. So if you execute, so it is giving the value from 0 to 9 and 2 rows and 5 columns. So that is the thing. Now suppose next, if you are going to write np.arrange 10 and then reshape it 5 rows and 2 columns, so it will give you the 5 rows and 2 columns. So that is the thing. So I hope it's clear to everybody. And now coming to the, say if you are going to write np.arrange 18 reshape it 332, it means we are expecting it to in the first dimension 2 elements, in the second dimension we are expecting it to keep 3 elements, and the third dimension again 3 elements. So if you check the shape, it will give you 332. But if I am going to print the value of y itself, so see what it is giving. What happened? Okay, yeah, so we can check it. Say this is nothing but two elements are there in one dimension. These are only two elements are there, and in second dimension, that is the second dimension, see there are totally 3 elements are there, 1 2 3, and in third dimension 1 2 3, totally 3 elements. So that is the thing. Okay, so I hope it's clear to everybody. Now coming to the next, yeah, one more thing I want you to explain, that is suppose if you want to extract any values from the particular array. Suppose I want to take only this value from 5 7, that is 5 7 and 9, only this I want. So what I can write, sorry, so what I can write here, that is a of and what I need from where, 0 1 2, from 2 and from 2 I need everything, after 2 I need everything, so that's fine. Then I'll give a comma and I need this first row, that is 0th index in column, not 0th one, from first one I need. So I write first and column, so it will give me this value, that particular value 5 7 9. So what it is doing, it is starting from second index row, that is from here, and it is taking starting from this column 1. I hope fine. So now coming to the np.arrange 18. So I want from 0 to 18, sorry, 0 to 17, and we need to reshape it 3 3 2. It means its first dimension, it has to be 2 elements, then 3 elements, then 3 elements. So it will print the same thing. So that is the np. Now if I'm going to write np.zeros, so what it will do, it is going to give me 100 zeros, and if you and we can even reshape it, that is 10 row 10 columns. So it will give me the reshape value. But instead of writing this, we can also write like this, np.zeros 10 comma 10. So if you write np.0 10 comma 10, it will give us the value directly. Okay, now coming to the linspace. So what exactly linspace is going to do? So the linspace is nothing but, say, suppose if I'll write np.linspace 10 15 5. So it starts from 10 and it will go till 15, and in between, that is from here to here, it has to give 5 numbers, and there should be exact gap between each the number. That is, the difference of any two number is should be same. Are you getting? So that is the thing. So you can say it's a kind of AP, no problem. If you know arithmetic progression, so it's a kind of AP. So here 10, then 20, then 30, 40, 50. Okay. Suppose if I'll write 0 to 10, so it will start from 0, go till 10, and give me the 6 values. So it will give me the 6 values. See, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That is. And if I'll write np.linspace 0 to 10, give me 4 values. That is, starts from 0, go till 10, give me the 4 values. And the difference should be exactly same. So that is what linspace is going to do. Okay, if I want to check what is the data type of this particular array, so obviously it has to be float, so it is returning us as a float value. Now coming to the random. So int np dot, okay, first I will show this. So if I'll print this np dot random dot rand, so what it will do, it will just give me the any random value, and that random value will be between 0 to 1. But if I want an integer value greater than 0 value, so what I can do, I can multiply with 100. So if I'll multiply with 100, it can give me the greater than 1 value. But if I want to take only integer value, so I can write integer, so it will give me now integer value. So now it's giving me the integer. As it's random, so it is generating randomly any numbers. It won't be fixed. Each time we are going to execute it, it will give us a different number. So that is the thing. Okay. Now, if I write np.random.randint, so then it is going to give, instead of writing this, if you write directly np.random.randint, so directly it will give you the random number which will be less than 50. It is not going to give you any number which is greater than 50. Anytime if you execute, it will give you always the less than 50 number. Okay, so that is the thing. Now suppose if I'm going to write np.random.randint, np.random.randint from starts from 0, go till 100. Okay, so that is between 0 to 200, give me the 100 numbers. Okay, between 0 to 200 we want 100 numbers, and then we can reshape it 10 into 10 if you want. So it will give me this value, that is between all the numbers we can check, it will be between 0 to 200 itself. Okay, and it is going to give you the 100 number, and then we can reshape it. So this is the thing. One more thing is that if you want to generate a unit matrix, that is, suppose, so what I can do, will write just x is equal to np dot eye, okay, np dot I, and how many dimension we need. So suppose we need 3 by 3 unit matrix, so it will give us the unit matrix of 3 by 3. So that's the thing. Why? Okay, we need to print it, right? So it is going to give you the unit matrix of 3 by 3. So that is np dot I is used to take the unit matrix. Now coming to the horizontal and vertical split, this is also important. So suppose if I'm going to write np dot arrange 100, that is arrange the numbers from 0 to 100, 0 to till 99, and reshape it into 10 into 10. So it is just going to reshape it. That's fine. Suppose if I want to do horizontal split, like if I want to split this array horizontally, so what I can write np dot h split y comma 2. It means give me the in two part. Okay. So basically the meaning of horizontal split is nothing but, you can think as it is like it is going to divide vertically, ulta, opposite. So if we write this, so see what it is doing. It is just taking from this 0 to this down completely. Sorry, it's just taking from this all from here to here in one. It's taking over. Then you can assume this from this side one and this side another. It is giving us from 0 to till 94, again from 5 to till 99. That is suppose if I write 3 here, so what it will give? So it is going to give us 3. So if I write 3, it's saying that it's not possible to split in 3. Yeah. So suppose if I'll give 3 here, so yeah, I think so it's not possible because the size is not set. So what I can do, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. So we can check it for 5. Yeah. So say it is going to give you the 5 elements. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is the thing. And without horizontally split. The meaning of horizontal split, you can think like a vertical split, like it is splitting vertically. Now if you split vertical, if you use v split, what it is going to, you can think again opposite, it is going to split in two parts, that is horizontally. So that top from 0 to here, it will give us the 1, from here it will give us the 1, and down one will be the second area. So that is the thing. If I'll write this as a 4, we cannot 4. If I'll write as a 5, so it will give us the 5 array, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is the thing. Okay. Thank you. So that's all about today, and we'll meet in the next video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any doubt regarding this topic, you just comment down below. I'll be happy to answer your doubt. Bye.